they're tuned to your usual upright bass, electric bass, G, D, A, E, and these are in pitch, the correct pitch for a bass. Well, this is a 20 3/4, 20 5/16, sorry, scale. A regular electric bass is about 34-inch scale, so it's a lot shorter, and the frets are kind of close together. It takes some getting used to when you're playing it, because you want to do the stretch, which makes it so comfortable to play. But it's in pitch, and these little rubber strings, really, I'm amazed at how they stay in tune. I took it out of the case and they were very close to being in tune. I haven't played the thing in probably 5 days. Boy, they really do it. It's all patterns with the bass. That's what makes it so easy to play in almost any key, is these patterns. And a scale, a G scale is, you can use that. You can move down to the next string with the same pattern, a C, if you can fret it correctly. And so the bass is really set up for playing in a lot of keys and playing in familiar patterns. Let's say in a C, you got the 1 and 5. And the 4s, the pattern is the same. So if you can find that the root and the 5, which is easy to do on this, you can accompany almost anybody fairly well with those 2 notes. The bass is B-A-S-E because it's the base of what's going on with the chords and what's going on with the rhythm, and your ear, I think, naturally follows the bass whether you know it or not. And if there's no bass in a band that's used to having a bass, the guitar players or the horn players go, wait a minute, when do I change? And so it's the walking between. There's a lot of different ways to do it, but say in a C, to the 4, and it's just simple, another simple pattern. So our ears get used to hearing that from the C to the E to the F, it's the same pattern for everything. And there's a certain amount of logic to it, which I really like. I'm a mechanical-minded person, and I kind of think in bass. So when I'm hearing a tune on the radio, I'm not singing the melody, I'm singing the bass line in my throat. My index finger and middle finger are what I use the most. Seldom use the thumb. Sometimes I'll play with the pick, but most of the time it's with these 2 fingers. And it's nice because you can roll the string off the fleshy part of your finger, which is a nice sound, rather than off the fingernail. And on upright bass, I roll it off of the side, kind of the knuckle on that finger, which gives it a better, and it all has to do with adjusting your style to the sound you're looking for. And if you want a real sharp, you can come off the fingernail as opposed to the fleshy part or the side of your finger. And there's no real pattern for me playing these strings. I can play any string with any finger, just whichever's the most convenient at the time.